Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Backstory Boxing. Nah, man, you guys see the title, man. The Sun Post article, man. Very interesting stuff. We don't know what's gonna happen yet, but they say that Anthony Joshua versus Pulev, man, versus Pulev might not happen. KUBRAT Pulev because of this coronavirus thing. Now, if you guys didn't know, man, Bob Arum is actually Pulev's promoter, but if you guys know anything about the history of Anthony Joshua and Alexander Pulev, or KUBRAT Pulev, I'm sorry, you would know that Pulev was supposed to actually fight Anthony Joshua more than once. In fact, there was a time where Anthony Joshua was supposed to fight Pulev, and his team wanted Pulev to fight, and Pulev himself didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. He said he was not ready to fight Anthony Joshua. That being said, his team was saying one thing and KUBRAT Pulev was saying another. And now, lucky, thanks to KUBRAT Pulev, this whole outbreak is happening in America, and he has another excuse to dodge Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm gonna be honest, man. I never seen a top contender be scared of getting a double-digit $1 million check. Never seen anything like it in my life. Pulev is terrified of Anthony Joshua. You know, the fear of getting stopped by Pulev is just immense, man. It's wild to see, man. Never seen such cowardness off Pulev. Now, if you guys seen Pulev against an elite level opponent, he got dropped by Vladimir Klitschko with a jab, man. With a jab, dropped, crazy stuff, dropped with a jab, and he's like, man, if Klitschko could drop me with a jab, imagine what this big, strong Nigerian British fighter could do to me. Anthony Joshua, man, he's too much right now. And a lot of people thought he was on his down and down against that Andy Ruiz fight the first time around. And then Anthony Joshua made the second fight look like child's play. You know, it's crazy when people talk about and you see fighters who fall. And then most of the time, if they ever rematch a guy, the destruction always is inevitable, right? I still remember former contemporary Lennox Lewis. He fights out of Britain. You know, he used to fight at Britain at least, and he fought Rockman, right? Rockman knocked him out in the first fight. Lewis came back second fight, stopped the guy. Happens all the time in boxing, man. These fighters who lost or had a close decision, and when they rematch him, man, the guy who's supposed to win destroys the guy. It's not even close. Most of the time, I think it's just not taking the guy seriously, man. I mean, if the guy, the underdog, beats the champ, and then the champ comes back and destroys that guy, well, obviously the champ was always good enough to beat the guy. He just didn't take him seriously. So now that being said, man, any hope KUBRAT Pulev had of beating Anthony Joshua in his fight went away in the second Andy Ruiz fight, man. And Anthony Joshua looked like he could have done anything he wanted to Andy Ruiz. A lot of people thought he could even stop Andy Ruiz in that fight. He just chose not to because he was just trying to get his feet back wet again. Sometimes you need to get those W's back to start really being yourself again. KUBRAT Pulev thinks Anthony Joshua is going to get back to his old knockout ways with KUBRAT Pulev. He thinks he's going to walk him down and get stopped. You know, get torn down and beat in front of tens of thousands in Britain. Most likely in the O2 Arena. You know? Crazy stuff, man. I feel bad for Pulev. Not really. He needs to fight. He needs to fight AJ. He needs to fight him, man. I'm tired of this guy, you know, wasting time in the number one contention and to fight for these titles and choose not to do it. You know, if he does it again and the fight doesn't happen, I don't care what the excuse is. He needs to be dropped from rankings, man. I never seen anything like it, man. So we're gonna see how this whole thing unfolds, man. This coronavirus is worldwide, and they're even talking about this coronavirus spreading and causing problems in Britain. Like I already said, man, Bob Arum promotes KUBRAT Pulev. Bob Arum's an American promoter, and that might affect his ability to go to Britain. This virus has been affecting mostly older people, and I heard kids, but I'm not sure. It's probably just older people. Bob Arum was like an ancient, you know, and it could definitely affect him. People who travel more tend to get it more, and in Britain, I guess it's pretty bad. I mean, the Sun's talking about it. Right? I don't live in Britain, so I don't know how bad it is out there, but they're already talking about canceling the event. We're gonna see what happens, man. They said it could be, so there's a possibility it could still go on. We'll see how it goes, man. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Who you guys got in this fight? This is the second time Pulev pulled out. You already know my take on it. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Empire. Geobasket Empire, basically. Geobasket.